Micah's Room on Star 101.9. Tonight, Mickey Avalon is in concert. This is one of two shows here in Hawaii, and the show is just a couple of hours away, and we're joined, three shows in Hawaii.
Yeah.
We're joined here by the entire lineup of performers tonight at the venue. Of course, Mickey Avalon. Mickey, thanks for joining me.
What up, Hawaii?
What's
Aloha.
up?
How you doing?
It's good to see you here, man. Thanks for joining us.
We're having a great time. We were on the North Shore for the last few days, just hanging out with a bunch of our friends, and really excited about the show tonight. Then we go to Maui for two more shows, Saturday and Sunday.
That's great, man. A little Hawaii whirlwind tour for you.
Yeah, it's great. I celebrated my birthday out here actually yesterday. So.
Oh, congratulations! Happy birthday!
Thank you. I just turned 19, so it was again. No, I just try to turn 19 every year. If I can stay at that mind state, I'm all right.
Cool. It's how old you are mentally more than physically these days, anyway. Now you've been busy. You've been working on your new album, and it's almost done. You got a new video coming out. Tell me about that.
I've been working on the album for a while, and it seems like it's taken forever, but it's coming really good, and it's almost done. I work with a bunch of different people. I just did a song with Perry Farrell, and I did a song with Katy Perry, and just a bunch of different people, and I got a new video for a song called Effin' 'Em All that they're gonna play. They're gonna play the song here today, and Nick Goosen did the video, so he directed a movie called Grandma's Boy. He did the 1980 video. He did a bunch of Beardo's videos. Beardo's the opening act.
Hello.
Tonight. He's here. Say what up.
What up, Hawaii?
So yeah, he was on tour with me. We just got back from a little tour. This we call the Aloha tour. I guess it's not pretty easy, but we couldn't think of a better name. So it's good.
Now you said you partnered up with a bunch of different musicians for your new album. You mentioned Perry Farrell. You mentioned Katy Perry. And now you worked with the producer of some other great albums too, Dr. Luke.
Yeah.
Tell me about that experience.
Well, it took, it was sometimes fun, sometimes not. But, we kind of, we still take like an underground approach to things, which is, the way we do it. But to get more fans in, to get to a wider amount of people, we worked with, Dr. Luke, because he makes a lot of songs that are good on the radio, and without having a radio song, you can only go, so far, and we'd like to be able to travel first class one day. So, I'll give it a shot. There's no, we couldn't be too pop, even if we tried. So we thought, maybe we can get like a more polished sound musically, and we still kind of, like I said, it's still pretty edgy stuff.
Now it's a different experience when you take your own music and the stuff that you've created, and then you hand it over to someone else to do the finishing touches on it. Is there some trepidation as you do that?
Together. I thought that's actually more what I was planning on doing, because I actually never stopped recording, and always recording in different people's houses, more like, I'd say like maybe demos, and I thought I'd get to him and we'd re-record a lot of them, but we didn't really do that. We like started from scratch, so it was frustrating a lot of times. Sometimes I just wanted, like I said, just redo stuff I already wrote, but because I had to push myself, it ended up being better, and everyone's waiting, but it will be out soon, and I haven't stopped touring, so I'm getting to as many places as I can get without having a new record out, because that's really, once you have a new record, then the record label gets, puts you on tour and all that, but without that, you have to come out of pocket to get a bus, to get all this stuff, so you hope, it's hard to do that without a new record. So I've done with the amount of, and no one wants to hear anyone whine about like record label politics or anything, but it will be out as soon as possible, like at the beginning of the year, summer latest, I'd say.
Okay. Now on your website you offer mixtape downloads.
Yep, that was another thing.
Yeah.
So again, we've done everything in our power that we could possibly do, because the record's taking forever. Me and my crew, which is me, Dirt Nasty, Andre Legacy, Beardo. We have a crew called Dyslexic Speed Readers. We put out a free mixtape. It's got, like, I believe 20 songs on it. You can download it for free on all of our websites. I think you can press a button on most of our MySpaces, and you can, 20 songs for free. So, that's we were like,
We also pressed 2,000 of them to give out for free
we
at our
pressed
shows.
2,000 to give to our street teams, to give out at shows, to sign. So I mean, we there is new material. None of us. It's like none of us sort of got lazy. We are in the studio. We set up portable studios pretty much everywhere we go. So, we're making tons of new songs. Most of our guys are all also producers. I don't make any beats, but Beardo makes his own music. Dirt Nasty makes beats. My DJ Mackie, he produces a lot of my songs. So, everyone's always recording music everywhere we go. It's just, for a record, you got to take 10 songs. Now I'm on like a big record label, so there's like a lot of red tape and a lot of politics, but it's no one likes to hear about that. It's not very glamorous stuff.
All right. Well then, tell me about the tour. And you surrounded yourself with some great musicians on your tour here, and even Hawaii. I mean, you brought Beardo with you. It seems like you surround yourself with a lot of talent.
Beardo's here. We have a band called the Pricks that are from Newport.
No, Huntington.
Costa Mesa. Yeah, I guess. And they're good friends with us, and they all flew out here. They got a bunch of guys. They had to buy their own plane tickets and stuff. We're just we all just like to play, and
It's not a bad person to open up for either.
Right.
Yeah,
The shows aren't so bad.
Yeah, we got good fans. We got a lot of girls come to the shows. So I mean, I always tell people, even if you don't dig what I do, just come for the chicks, So I mean, and Hawaii's got like some of the most beautiful girls. I don't look at any of them because I don't want to get in any trouble. I always whenever I bring my friends to Hawaii, I always say. All the girls here are one of three things. They're either are somebody's girl, was somebody's girl, or someone wants them to be their girl. And there's like I don't know. I don't want to get beat up and barred from the island forever. So I don't even.
That's too bad. We're gonna go and make an allotment of Mickey girls for you. We're just
gonna
put some on the side.
Maybe they could do like a stamp on their hands,
we'll just
make
mark
sure
it.
they
Availability. Yeah.
No, I mean sometimes even like I'll like kiss a lot of girls in the front row, and even that sometimes like as I'm coming down, I'm like I hope this big guy that's standing right behind this girl is her brother, and not her boyfriend.
Well, tonight's the night. The show is going to be at Pipeline Cafe. The doors are at 8.
The doors are at 8.
Show is at 9. And there's 2 opening acts. There's
and everyone's playing a full set. So I mean, we got a nice a few hours worth of music. I don't know if the DJ's spinning in between the sets. I'm sure they are, but there's gonna be a product giveaway. There's gonna be a product giveaway of Ruka. Ruka's sponsoring the event. Von Zipper's sponsoring the event. All the pretty much every pro surfer is gonna be there. Because everyone's here, for Pipe and for Sunset and everything. So all the surfers are going to be there. We got a MySpace letter that said like all the soldiers that are here are going to be there.
That's great.
So so it'll be an interesting evening.
It should be a great show. There are tickets still available.
Yeah, tickets are they're going fast, but there is still a bunch of them left. So don't let fear of it being sold out stop you from coming out. It's a huge place, and they can keep, they can get a few thousand people in there, so don't worry about that.
Nice. Should be a good show then tonight. Mickey Avalon. It's an all-ages show, under 18 with adult. Get your tickets at the door.
Yeah.
See Beardo, The Pricks, Mickey Avalon, all in concert tonight at Pipeline Cafe, brought to you by Ruka, Von Zipper, BAMP, and BJPenn.com. Actually, BJ Penn called me earlier this week asking where to get tickets.
Awesome.
So that's pretty cool.
And and if you're not 21 and you'd like to drink, get a fake ID or a brown paper bag. No, just kidding.
Well, actually, let's do this. We do have some VIP passes to give away.
Okay.
The last 3 wristbands.
Okay.
So
that was another thing with this. With this show, there wasn't a list, a guest list or anything. They just gave us some of those wristbands. So.
Okay.
Yeah,
we
let's
have
give
3 to give away, so we'll just
pretty girls apply here.
We'll take the 3 callers right now, 296-1019, and we'll let you give those away to them.
Okay, first.